Mikathara? Mate, it means place of little water. It's an unforgiving place to work. Dry wind, endless desert.
As an athlete, it's all about measured performance. The G-Shock GBDH 2000 provides detailed training analysis for multi-sport athletes with solar-assisted charging. The watch has everything you need for becoming your tougher self and handles everyday training extremes with precision and absolute toughness.
Tell us, your coat man. Should we shake your coat before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
Good evening, everyone. It's a cold Friday here in Pasay City, and the action is hotter than ever. The Pola Pilipinas RPG have come out in leg 2 with guns blazing, notching back-to-back wins. The East Sea Pirates, on the other hand, are still getting their bearings, alternating a win and a loss. Welcome to the Asian Tournament, and we are here inside the Pasay Arena. And our main game, the #1 team here in the second leg, the Pola Pilipinas RPG, will take on the East Sea Pirates. Hello, everybody. My name is Sandy Gumo with Mark Dandan, and Andrea Veloso will join us later at the side. Good evening to you, Mark.
Good evening, Sandy. Good evening to the Asian Tournament fans, and welcome to this big game we have tonight.
The Pola Pilipinas RPG, a retooled team. They are #2. They are #1 here in the second leg, and why?
And that's because of the strength of their front line. We see their last game against the Warriors. The RPG absolutely dominated. The score doesn't tell how big that lead was by the RPG. 52 rebounds, 17 offensive, and you're looking at the second chance points and the points in the paint. 17 second chance points, 48 points in the paint, thanks to the huge front line of the RPG.
You are mentioning about the huge front line. How about this guy, Henry Iloca, the beast in the middle?
The beast indeed. What a big game Iloca had against the Warriors, absolutely dominating. 24 points, 12 boards, 2 blocks, 9 of 17, really set the tone for that win.
And now we go to the other side. The East Sea Pirates, 1-1 coming into this game. They've won in their first game but lost in their second game. What's the problem with the team? We have the numbers here.
And the team really had a poor start in that game. Cassius Small Martin struggled at the start of that game, and it dictated the rest of that appearance, only shooting 41%, 26 points in the paint compared to 44 for the Black Dragons, and only 2 fast break points for the Pirates.
Cassius Cleveland Small Martin continues to be the main guy for the East Sea Pirates.
He did finish with 29 points and 8 boards, but only found his rhythm late in the fourth quarter for them to be successful. KSM has to be consistent the whole game through.
I love this matchup. Xavier Alexander versus Mark Hall.
So, 2 do-it-all forwards. We saw Xavier Alexander really getting into that facilitator role for the RPG. He had 12 assists in their second game. In the first game, he had 13 assists. You can see here, wide-bodied wings. Similar play style, Mark Hall and Xavier Alexander, but very good at what they do.
And we are joined right now by Andrea Veloso. What's the latest, Andrea?
Sandy and Coach Mark, we're now on our last game and both teams just came from a break and ready to give their best in this game. For the Pola Pilipinas, JV De La Cruz is back in this ball game and ready to give a third win for the team. Meanwhile, for the EC Pirates, they want to execute their plays better and just hoping that everything goes according to plan. Well, let's see about that. Richard Campos, take it away.
A very good evening and welcome to the main game. It's Pola Pilipinas RPG versus East Sea Pirates. City of Pasig Arena, Pasig City, Iloilo. Handa na kamo! This is the second leg of the Asian Tournament. Time to meet the starting lineups, beginning with the East Sea Pirates. Playing center, number 21, Jessica. At forward, number 22, Ray Miller. Guard number 21, Daniel Atienza. At forward, number 8, Mark Hall. Starting at guard number 9, Cassius Small Martin. The head coach is Rich Alvarez. Now we got the starting five for Pola Pilipinas RPG. One guard number 0, Jose Nochatrabong. At forward number 24, Mark Doligon. Playing center number 23, Frank Iloca. Power forward number 15, Xavier Alexander. And at the 2 guard, number 16, your very own from Barangay Bitoon, Iloilo, JP Belencion. Pola Pilipinas RPG.
The starters for the Pola Pilipinas RPG, Jose Nochanthavong, JP Belencion, Mark Doligon, Xavier Alexander, and Henry Loca. The East Sea Pirates will start with Daniel Atienza, the Small Martin, Mark Hall, Ray Miller, and Jeff Ma, Kong Sam Ma. It's very cold here in Pasig City. And for the jump ball, it's going to be Miller and Henry Iloca.
Interesting that both coaches have tweaked their starting lineup. Atienza starting for Coach Rich Alvarez, taking Small Martin off the basketball first. And on the other hand, we see Jose starting for the first time here.
The best start so far for Pola Pilipinas RPG, 2-0 and coming into tonight. You have some big guys downstairs, Iloca and Xavier Alexander. 2 able world imports. Xavier is a good passer. What a shot by JP Belencion.
One
signature move.
1 foot, 3-point shot by JP Belencion
That
to
shot
start the
came
game.
all the way from Iloilo City. Kong Sama or Jeff Ma. 30 seconds gone here. Miller goes inside, blocked by Iloca. Xavier, the X-Man, goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Pola Pilipinas RPG. Well, they defeated the Vanta Black Dragons 77-71. Pola RPG displaying their players from their bench, and that ball game scored 34 points. Here is Jose. And Loca slams it down.
Ray Miller actually got that ball up top.
But he's a very strong player.
Loca just so strong that he forced the ball through, taking the block. That's the first time I've seen a guy force it through a block and make it and won.
Henry Loca completes the three-point play, and this is still the first quarter, and Henry Loca making a statement. Inside we go to Miller. Iloka defending. Soft touch there by Miller inside.
Great post move there by Ray Miller, using his body to take Iloka off position and finish with a floater. Ray Miller needs to establish himself offensively. He really struggled in their last game.
The Chief, JP Bilanchon, scored a three-pointer a moment ago. The Chief, Mark Doligon, using the screen of Iloka for three. Whoa, what a shot! Now he has 6 points.
The banks are still open on a Friday night.
Yes. So Iloka with 6, Bilanchon with 3. Ma outside for 2. Rebounded by Jose Nochanthavong. He is from Lao. Xavier Alexander will not score from the outside. And JP Bilanchon with a retrieval. Jose. Shot clock at 1. Mark Hull for 3. Yes! He pulled the trigger and it's bullseye.
Sweet looking pull up from 3 by Mark Hall. Good start.
He is in rhythm when he made that shot. And he cuts down the lead to 4. Downstairs we go. Xavier misses again. Daniel Tienza. And he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. It's the first personal on Mark Doligon.
2 free throws, Daniel Tienza.
And the keys to the game for the Pirates.
Number 1, box out, because the Pola RPG are definitely the bigger team here tonight. Get aggressive, much like what Atienza just did, attacking Mark Doligon on the fast break. And they need support for KSM, Cassius Small Martin.
Rich Alvarez on your screen a moment ago. 2004
first overall pick and Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
The Philippine Basketball Association.
Pola RPG ahead by 2 points. JP. And that's a backboard violation.
Bad turnover there for the RPG. It's that offense going nowhere.
Pola Pilipinas 9, the Pirates 7. The Pirates 1-1 coming into tonight. Atienza. Now Iloka guarding him. And the ball goes back to Pola Pilipinas RPG. And their game there in Foshan City in the province of Guangdong, that was the China leg. The East Sea Pirates defeated Pola Pilipinas 81-73. They scored 44 points inside the shaded lane compared to the 34 of Pola Pilipinas. But this is a different team right now with Nochanthavong scoring from beyond the arc.
And that's something Jose has proven that he can do. A consistent outside shooter for the RPG.
While the East Sea Pirates, they have the same lineup, and they added Mark Holt to their lineup, who played for the Mustangs there in the China leg. But they've lost some key players also.
They need him to score more. Talking about Mark Holt to support Cassius Small Martin.
No Harrison Jr. there for the East Sea Pirates, who was big time, also a big player for the East Sea Pirates when they were in China. Here is Jose. 9 seconds to shoot. The X-Man, Miller guarding. 2 seconds, JP misfires. Ben Borja, he will attack, he will not score. Xavier, Jose for 3, yes!
Told you. Specialty of the house now for Jose and Ochantavong.
Now this team, the Pola Pilipinas RPG, better shooting from the outside, better presence inside.
You see the replay here. It's the inside-outside combination of shooters like Ochantavong and the power of Iloca and Joseph Obasa.
And that's why they are the only undefeated team here in the second leg of the Asian tournament. Ma outside.
Jeff Ma. Good-looking jumper.
And Pola Pilipinas RPG ahead. And we have a timeout brought to us by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. All right, we are back here with Snyder coming in for the East Sea Pirates. The numbers when we were in China, Mark.
Leg one matchup. Again, points in the paint, and that game belonged to the Pirates. But definitely Pola is a more different team here with the additions of the X-Man, Iloca, and Joseph Obasa. So you'll see the points in the paint will be in the favor of the RPG.
Well, Pola Pilipinas RPG, their mayor of the Pola Mindoro, Jennifer Ina Alegre Cruz, she's watching us right now. That's the mayor of Pola in Mindoro. And Mark Diligon misses on the attempt. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Bad pass there by Atienza. Out of control. So far, the offense for the Pirates has been in disarray.
Again, welcome to the Asian tournament. Pola Mindoro Mayor Jennifer Ina Alegre Cruz. She's watching right now and she's supporting their team. It's playing here in the Asian tournament. And we will be in Mindoro next month.
Sounds good.
Yes. Outside to the chief. JP Bilanchon with a step. Ben Borja able to get to it. Mark Hall brings it across. The low-look pass inside to Ma. Mark Hall attacking the defense of Pola Pilipinas, and he cuts down the lead to 4 points.
So far, great start for Jeff Ma. We don't really know him as a scorer, but contributing right now for the Pirates.
But he's a tall player. He is 6'7", right? Xavier is yet to score here. The Chief. De La Cruz back here in the Asian tournament. Traveling violation, and Mark Doligoni was kind of confused because of the relocation of his teammates.
I thought he was fouled there. Mark Doligon's looking at the referees.
De La Cruz did not play their game last night. Atienza misses. He is back and he is healthy. A 4-point game. Xavier for 3. And he is still scoreless.
Not really his cup of tea shooting from the outside.
Mark Hall blocked by Xavier. Now he's getting aggressive on defense. Iloka. 14 of the 24. Here is JP Belinchon. Inside pass to Iloka. Unmolested, untouched.
That's the power of Henry Iloka there. Just going up and through Jeff Ma.
Snyder. Snyder shot clock at 12. Now he's facing the basket. What a shot by Snyder.
The sniper on point. Quick release.
Carl James Snyder played 28 minutes yesterday versus the Vanta Black Dragons and scored 14 points. He has that range from beyond the arc, so you cannot leave him wide open. Here is the Chief. Mark Doligon, 2 to spare. Short again. Mark Hull. Snyder for 3. Oh, yes! Bullseye.
Very nonchalant, jogging back. Quite the release.
Carl James Snyder now with 6 points, and we are tied at 17 all. A minute and a half to go in the first quarter. My name is Sandy Grumo with Mark Dandan and Andre Veloso. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Pasay City in Iloilo, the Philippines. The second leg of the Asian tournament, and rebounded by Carl James Snyder. Mark Hall. Ben Borja. Yes! Now the threes are going in for the Pirates, Mark.
9-0 run here, built on 3 threes. Ben Borja and the sniper, the big boys, really making a rain.
JP. De La Cruz. Xavier with 3 to shoot. 1 second. It's a 1 second. It's a 24-second shot clock violation.
That defense of the Pirates really making it hard for the RPG to get that ball inside.
Joseph Obasa comes in and we'll see action for the first time. 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ben Borja, Carl James Snyder, Ma, Hole, and Atienza. Ben for 3. Got it! Bullseye! So 4 triples for the East Sea Pirates.
Playing inside to the outside. Ben Borja, rainbow shot.
His mother is from Guam and his father is a Filipino. He's 26 years old. Ben Borja, he is a good scorer from beyond the arc. Shot clock at 2. The 3 won't work. 2.5 remaining in the first period.
12-0 run by the Pirates.
And Atienza throws up a prayer and no one answered. And this quarter comes to an end with the Pirates taking the lead 23. Pola Pilipinas RPG 17.
After the intense game against the Dragons, Cassius Small Martin suffered a pain on his hamstring and is still bothering him in this game, so he will try to rest more tonight to come back stronger. Back to you guys.
Oh, he will come back stronger.
We all know that KSM, when we asked him what he wanted to be called on the broadcast, Cassius Small Martin wants to be healthy moving forward here in leg number 2. I'm sure that's on the mind also of Coach Rich Alvarez.
You know, the relationship between the relationship of Rich Alvarez and his players, it is very evident here in the second leg. They're very close. Snyder for 3. Got it!
That's now a 15-0 run by the Pirates, taking over the game. The shooting on point here.
Alexander goes inside for the 2 points.
Better offense there from the RPG, finding Alexander on the nail. Quick move to the basket.
Atienza. Ben Pola gets by Alexander. Ma. Snyder. Outside.
Wow.
Yes.
When you're hot, you're hot.
When you're cold, you're cold. And this guy is hot. Carl James Snyder. A minute gone here in the second period. Joseph Marquez way off the target. Mark Hall. Ma misses, rebounded by Jose Nochantavong. Xavier. Mecca. Here come the Pirates. Mark Hole pulling the trigger. Bullseye.
It's raining outside. The Pirates making it rain inside here in the city of Pasay Arena.
Well, what did I say three nights ago? The East Sea Pirates, they're #1 in three-point shooting. Outside we go. Now, Joseph Marquez will miss. And Xavier Alexander scoring there. A 10-point game. Ma. Foul is called on Mark Hull. It's his first personal, the first team foul for the Pirates.
Quick hands by Jose there, stripping Mark Hall. And nothing Hall could do but foul to prevent the fast break. Here comes the two towers for RPG, Obasa and Iloca in at the same time.
Oh, very short. And Joseph Obasa scoring for the first time for Pola, Pilipinas. Keys to the game for Pilipinas. Mark.
Pound the paint, just like what they did there with Obasa. And now they have to convert their free throws. Of course, they have to contain KSM, Cassius Small Martin. Much like what happened yesterday for the Pirates.
Well, Cassius Cleveland Small Martin still in the bench right now for the East Sea Pirates. Ben Borja. Snyder inside to Ma. Blocked by Obasa. Ma, the retrieval, reverse, very short. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Pola Pilipinas RPG. So they're pounding downstairs. The problem is the conversion. Well, they're hitting their shots outside, by the way. The Pirates, they're on fire from beyond the arc. Joseph Obasa going around in circles.
Great post move there by Obasa. Very patient. And great footwork coming off that spin move.
31-26. Snyder. Jose defending him. Daniel. Ma. That's a travel.
Jeff Ma just tried to do a bit too much now, forcing some stuff, which has resulted in a shot clock violation, now a traveling.
It's a 5-point game. Jose. Borja guarding. Jose short on the three. And Snyder comes away with it. Ben Borja. And Atienza the retrieval. The three, short. Snyder, his first miss from beyond the arc. De La Cruz, yes!
Just like that, Sandy, that's an 11-0 run by the RPG. Finally waking up from their slumber.
I'd say 2-point game here, 31-29. Miller is free and will get the kind bounce.
Good looking jumper there from Ray Miller off the pop.
De La Cruz will try it again. This time he will score again.
Welcome back, JV De La Cruz, coming off that ankle injury. Looks fine.
So that will be his second from the three-point territory. 5 minutes remaining. Atienza is blocked by Joseph Obasa.
Atienza looks gassed. He hasn't taken a sub, and as I say that, here comes Mark Hall for Daniel Atienza, and the great block by Joseph Obasa.
16 seconds to shoot.
Ben Borja. Miller. Mark Hole from the line, yes.
Snaps a 14-2 run by the RPG.
The Pirates 35, Pola 32. Marcus Quirk is fouled, basket will count. So that will be their second field goal coming from their bench. The East Sea Pirates, their bench scored 12 points here. It's because of Snyder, Carl James Snyder. Marcus Quirk coming off the bench for Pola Pilipinas RPG from Edinburgh in Scotland. And he completes the three-point play.
Much better performance here from the second unit of the RPG. That first unit was just not doing it for them.
Ben Borja for three. Intercepted by Ben. Ma. Ben Borja for three.
Tough
Very
shot.
short.
Tough shot by Ben Borja. He had the better look before he put that ball on the floor.
De La Cruz with two triples here in the first half. De La Cruz misses outside. Obasa the recovery. Jose, Nonchan Favong. Rebounded by Ray Miller. Oh, nice play there by the East Sea Pirates as Ma will score.
Great pick and roll there between Mark Hall and Jeff Ma. Ma finishing off the roll.
The X-Man. A 2-point lead for the Pirates. And now, Pola Pilipinas, they are ahead 38-37 because of that three-pointer from Xavier Alexander. Mark Hall is fouled by De La Cruz.
See the three here by Xavier Alexander in rhythm. Much better looking shot.
Well, Xavier Alexander yesterday scored 10 points and added 10 rebounds and 10 assists. And it's CJ Snyder scoring downstairs.
Again, Hall with the dime of that pick and roll. Snyder finishing with his offhand.
De La Cruz, the three, that's good, his third from downtown.
Xavier De La Cruz coming up big time here in the second quarter.
And it's raining threes again as Mark Cole will try to answer it. And the long rebound by De La Cruz. Xavier Obasa will score.
Could have gotten away with a travel there, but Obasa scores nonetheless.
43 for Pilipinas RPG. Ben Borja pulling the trigger. And it did not go in.
Shooting has gone cold as the air conditioning here in the city of Pasay Arena. Now the Pirates in a quagmire. Where will the offense come from without KSM?
.127 remaining in the first half. Xavier Alexander on the go and gives it to De La Cruz, who misses the three-pointer. 43-39. Mark Hole inside to Miller. Snyder for three, yes! And this time, Snyder scoring from the corner.
Much needed there after that big run by the RPG.
And the Pirates cutting down the lead to 1 point, 43-42. Jose, Marcus Quirk, Ben Borja guarding him. Ball goes out of bounds.
It's a foul.
They will call it a foul on the East Sea Pirates.
Second foul on Mark Hall. Oh, what a finish.
And Ray Miller scoring for the East Sea Pirates. Xavier with a strong move. Basket will count, plus a foul. What a play there by Pola, Pilipinas.
It's no one's surprise. Xavier Alexander finally waking up from his slumber here in the second quarter that the RPG taking over this game, led by the X-Man.
Xavier Alexander. He played college basketball for George Washington and Southern Nazarene Crimson. Played in Indonesia for the longest time and played for the Tangerang Hawks. Oh. Whoa! That's a backcourt violation.
Even Coach Rich Alvarez agrees with the call.
Yeah, Mark Hall lost track of where he was. A bad play there by the East Sea Pirates. And Small Martin not playing because of his hamstring that is bothering him. Marcus Quirk misses on the three attempt. That will do it. And in the first half, it's been pretty close, with Pola Pilipinas leading by only 2 points. The second quarter was back and forth. Pola Pilipinas 46, the Pirates 44. Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day at number 10.
Chasing him. Nice dunk by Sam Diguara. He's second in the game.
Didn't even have to catch it with two hands. That one hand was big enough.
At 9.
Figure from the outside and the long rebound by Nicky. He will fire. Oh! That is his third from downtown, and he is perfect.
He's white hot. Nicky
Moving to number 8.
Fire. And Gaston scoring on a layup.
Coach Bobby, despite the 21-point lead, not
At 7.
slips out of his hands once again.
The Butterfingers have switched ownership, and Emma Nojona scoring downstairs.
Number 6.
Warriors ahead by 1. Joe Allen comes down hard with a slam.
That's a good
At 5.
Momo up high and down hard.
There's a reason why.
Now we go to number 4.
He hangs. Look at that body control. He was able to absorb the contact, adjusted his shot in midair.
The number 3 spot.
Transition offense. 4-on-1. Oh! Malik Diaz. Sledgehammer.
Number 2.
Coach Kevin Conley asking for 3-second violation.
Oh! A special delivery from the sky. Momo and Nesby conniving.
Great connection there, despite the main
And
basket
now
that they
the
brought.
number 1 play of the day.
Oh! And Rick Rice dunking.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 plays of the day. Mikathara? Mate, it means place of little water. It's an unforgiving place to work. Dry wind, endless desert.
Your coat, man? Should we shake your cup before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
Welcome back to Pasay City here in Iloilo, the Philippines. The Asian Tournament 2024 and the Pola Pilipinas RPG 46, the East Sea Pirates 44. My name is Andy Grumo with Coach Mark Dandan. With Small Martin out because of the hamstring injury, they seem to have a problem. I'm talking about the East Sea Pirates.
Well, definitely a problem because once that shooting went cold, CJ Snyder and Ben Bora were absent in that second quarter. And Xavier Alexander waking up the Pilipinas RPG, found their rhythm and finally took control of the game in the second quarter. We'll see the first quarter highlights. Henry Iloco actually started well alongside Joseph Obasa, but the offense slowed down. And on the other hand, things started to heat up thanks to the shooting of CJ, the sniper Snyder, and Big Ben Borja hitting from the outside. You saw also great passes from Mark Hall down to Jeff Ma, who actually had a good half. But again, the problem for the Pirates, when things start to break down, where do you find that offense in the absence of Cassius Small Martin?
And now we go to our halftime numbers. Mark?
Field goals, offense hasn't been a problem here. Field goal shooting for the RPG, almost 45% shooting. On the other hand, 50% for the Pirates, and they're shooting very well from the outside, 8 of 15. We'll see the rebounds. The Pirates still have an advantage. But the points in the paint, nobody's surprised, belongs to the RPG. Turnovers haven't been a problem, but the Pirates, their main problem right now is who's going to generate the offense. And on the other hand, speaking of offense, Xavier Alexander waking up in the second quarter, 10 points, 6 rebounds. He also has 5 assists.
Not much going on for Xavier Alexander in the first period, but he exploded in the second quarter. He was very aggressive in going to the basket. Now we go to Mark Hall.
Mark Hall has been the primary point guard, so to speak, in the absence of KSM. You see the stats there, 8 points, 7 assists. He's done a great job as the primary ball handler for the Pirates. But right now, Mark Hall will be needed to score more to back up CJ Snyder in the absence, again, of KSM.
We're looking at the crowd inside the Pasay Arena here in Pasay City in Iloilo, the Philippines. Nice crowd we have.
Kids are enjoying a Friday night here in Pasay City.
Tomorrow we'll have a rest day. And where are you going tomorrow, Mark?
I don't know. With you, Sandy.
We are about to start the third period, but before we go to that, our face of the crowd, or face of the game, Yoshila May Pineda. And this is brought to you by Erase Beauty Care.
It is a Friday night, folks, so the kids
They're
are
responsive.
out.
The mayor of Pasay City, the one and only, Attorney Stephen A. Palmares, CPA. Thank you very much for welcoming us, and thank you very much for welcoming the Asian Tournament. Pola Pilipinas, they're ahead by 2 points here, 46. The Pirates, 44. So again, the Pirates playing minus Cassius Cleveland, Small Martin because of hamstring injury. The Pola Pilipinas RPG will start with JV de la Cruz, Jose Nochatavong, Xavier Alexander, Joseph Obasa, and Marcus Quirk. We go downstairs. And the Pirates will start with Miller, Mark Hall, Atienza, Ma, and Ben Borja. Ma, outside two-pointer, doesn't go in.
Coach Rich Alvarez has a laugh. Looks at Jeff Ma. He's like, pass that ball first before you shoot.
And sometimes when the ball is in his hands, it's like an adventure. But he's a tough defender downstairs. He has to guard the imports. Marcus Quirk misses, rebounded by Ray Miller Jr. Mark Hall, 8 points in the first. half. Ben Borja. There is Ma. Ben Borja. Beautiful fake. He will take it. And very short. Nice feed. Oh, what a dunk there by Joseph Obasa. Nice pass by Xavier Alexander.
Another assist for the X-Men.
Ben Borja. Ma. Xavier. He kicks it out. Marcus Quirk from the corner. Bang!
You like this lineup for the RPG. You have the versatility of the two guards, Jose and JV De La Cruz. At the same time, you have a lot of spacing due to the shooting of Marcus Quirk and the rest of the RPG.
Marcus Quirk has that range. Miller outside for two. It's Miller time.
And displaying the touch, Ray Miller, second jumper of the game for him.
Pola 51, Pirates 46. JV, corner shot. He is fouled by Mark Hall.
See again the great dish with the X-Men to Joseph Obasa. Thank you very much, Mr. Alexander.
Ball coming in.
It's a third foul now on Mark Hall.
And we go to Andrea Veloso. What's the latest, Andrea?
Coach JR is taking this game with no pressure. He didn't write anything to the board during the huddle as he wants to see the heart and willingness of his players to really win this game tonight. He's happy for starting this leg strong, but he also said the war is not over and they still need to win and improve every game to finally be the best. Back to you guys.
Have you seen the face of Andrea when she's reporting? She's full of emotion.
She loves her reports, puts a lot of effort into it.
53-46.
Turnover again for the Pirates.
Alexander for the layup and rattles out.
Look at Quirk, work hard.
Marcus Quirk. It goes out. Picked up by Mark Hall.
Quirk all over the floor, diving and scraping.
Pola Pilipinas 2-0 coming into tonight. The East Sea Pirates 1-1. Here is Mark Hall. Quirk defending him for two. Yes!
Oh.
Nice shot by Mark Hall. Now he is 10.
Beautiful shot from Mark Hall, stepping back, hitting a fadeaway.
JV pulling the trigger. Bullseye. His fourth from downtown.
He's found the touch. That off day really did a lot for him.
Ma. It started with Mark Hall recognizing Ma downstairs.
Eighth assist for Mark Hall. Patient move by Ma, using the fake.
The Pirates down by 6. Kickball violation by Ma. And the shot clock is back to 14 seconds. We are glad that you can join us. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Pasay City. In Iloilo, the Philippines. This is the Pasay leg of the Asian tournament. Intercepted by Mark Hall. He is fouled. Basket counts. Good body control. He was able to absorb the contact.
What a move from Mark Hall. Doing it by himself, getting the steal, working on JV De La Cruz. In and out, takes the bump, plus the hit, and one for Mr. Hall.
So Mark Hall will go to the free throw line. He struggled in his first game and came out big in their last game. That was last night. Pola Pilipinas up by 3. JV. Snyder defending him. Snyder was far away, but JV misses on the 3 attempt. Here is Ben Borja. Met by Marcus Quirk. Borja. Blocked by Obasa.
What a block by
Xavier
Obasa.
with the 2 points. Nothing spectacular, but he gets the job done.
Defense to offense for the RPG.
Snyder pulling the trigger,
Wow.
and it's full time.
What a touch by CJ, the snipers. Snyder, 19 points.
And the Pirates to within 2. Joseph Obasa. Jose. Inside to Jose. Xavier for 2. JV diving for the loose ball. No look pass. Marcus Kirk is fouled by Miller.
You see the hustle of these guys from the RPG. First, it was Marcus Quirk diving on the floor. Then you have JV De La Cruz, despite the injured foot. Doesn't matter. And great find again by Xavier Alexander to the cutting Marcus Quirk.
Going back to our opening ceremony, Mark Doligon coming in, the chief. Coming in for Pola, Pilipinas. When I saw the Vanta Black Dragons practicing after the opening ceremony, I talked to Coach Bobby Gonzalez, and I asked him about Pola, Pilipinas, and they look scary.
It's a much different team than what they saw in leg 1.
And Pola, Pilipinas defeated the Vanta Black Dragons last Tuesday, the opening day.
What you could consider the first upset here in leg number 2.
Yeah. Because the Vanta Black Dragons came in as the number 2 team after our leg 1 in China. A 4-point game. The Chief. He will take it, and he bangs it in.
Really took his time on that. Couple of jab steps. Found his rhythm there.
It took a little time because of his concentration. The 3. Mark Hall fading away. Got it!
That's a great looking fade away from Mark Hall. The second one here in the third quarter.
Here is Xavier. Bounce pass. And Iloka will score.
He's such a good passer, Xavier Alexander.
Yeah.
I was talking to Coach Rich Alvarez of the Pirates. He was worried not about Alexander's scoring, but his playmaking ability.
And he exhibited that one in their first 2 games. And rebounded by Iloka. Marcus Quirk crossing the timeline. Here is the Chief. Doligon wide open for 2. (65-58). Ben Borja for 3.
Oh, good pass.
Miller will score. And that's an assist from Mark Hall.
A rebound and an assist
Yeah.
from Mark Hall. Ben Bora has gone cold after hitting those 3-point shots in the first half. He had 2 straight. And you see the great pass, the rebound, the pass, and a good finish as well by Ray Miller.
Jose. Nice pass there by Jose to Chacabong. Henry Loca scoring there. Snyder, yes, sir.
Right in the grill of Xavier Alexander. And Alexander just shrugs and says, what can you do? That's a 6-3 now for Snyder.
The Chantavong. Doligon, he sprays it to Alexander.
Blocked.
And Doligon is blocked by Ben Borja. 4 seconds to shoot for Pola Pilipinas RPG. 4 seconds. Daniel Tienza back in the game for Snyder. He will sit down yet with 6 triples here in the game. JP Bilinchon in the game, replacing Marcus Quirk. Xavier, it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Xavier comes up a bit gimpy there after that bump. Seems to be fine. Ma is falling in love with those jumpers.
Yeah. Last touch, East Sea Pirates. Shot clock 20 seconds for Pola Pilipinas. The assist by Mark Doligon and the field goal by Henry Iloca.
Turnover there.
Xavier. Henry snaps it home. Another assist. Xavier Alexander.
The rim is still shaking, Sandy, from the power of Henry Iloca.
And until now, it's still shaking. 71-64. Borja scores from downtown. Born in the island of Guam in 1998. Chantabong, easy layup for him.
That's what we call, Sandy, tollgate defense. Just the tollgate arm up and down, no resistance.
Miller. This quarter has been back and forth. A minute 25 remaining. Outside, JP.
I want to see him shoot another one-legged three-pointer.
Just like what he did in the first quarter. Atienza, wide open.
That hesitation cost him a shot.
Alexander slams it home.
Showing off the hops. The X-Man.
Ben Borja with a soft touch.
Pirates keeping in step here. Only down 4 points thanks to the shooting of Snyder and the scoring of Borja.
75-71. "24 seconds. The three. Alexander. Shot clock at 10 seconds. Three seconds. Alexander misses. 6.8 to go in the third. It's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Good defense there by the Pirates, despite the second opportunity. Just holding their ground, forcing that air ball from the X-Man.
Mark Hole. For two. Got it! And that's how you close a quarter. The Pirates cutting down the lead to 75-73. Nice play there by Xavier Alexander and Henry Iloca. Xavier can dunk, of course. We'll be right back.
All right, now, TAT fans, show some love on the big screen para sa ating Kiss Cam. Isang kiss naman dyan, bossing, para kay ma'am. Come on, don't be shy. Show some love. Shy type naman ni bossing. Nag-aantay lang si madam, oh. You're on Kiss Cam. Come on, just one time. Kiss naman dyan. Yun! Yung mga lovebirds natin tonight, eto, we got another lovely couple. You're on Kiss Cam, come on! Tama-tama, nakababa na yung face mask. Bossing! You're on Kiss Cam, come on! One of the best ways to express your feelings. Isang tuka lang. Smack naman dyan. Bossing, come on! You're on Kiss Cam. Uy, putik na. Konti na lang. You're on Kiss Cam. Come on. Don't be shy. Let's see those smiles and feel the love tonight. We got another lovely couple here. You're on Kiss Cam. Isang kiss lang naman. Come on, bossing. Oh, we got another lovely couple here. Let's see. You're on Kiss Cam. All right, eto pa. You're on Kiss Cam. We got lots of lovely couples. All right, thank you very much.
Welcome back to Pasay Arena. This is the Asian tournament, the second leg here in Pasay City in Iloilo. It's a 2-point game. Pola Pilipinas, they're ahead by 2. The third period is back and forth.
Well, Pirates doing a good job despite the absence of Small Martin. The scoring has been very much balanced.
JV misses, rebounded by Ma.
Mark Hall has filled in very well for the absence of Cassius Small Martin. And the jumper finally by Jeff Ma.
Ma scoring for the first time here in the fourth quarter. Outside to JP Belenchon. Got it!
Just a two-pointer, toe on the line for JP Belenchon. And Sandy, I'm looking at the bench of the Pirates. CJ Snyder is over there getting some work done on his foot as well.
Yeah.
So that could be a big loss because he's leading the way with 22 points.
And he came off the bench in the first half and exploded, hitting a lot of threes. By the way, he was 8 out of 9 from the field, 6 out of 7 from beyond the arc. Here's Ben Pola. He lived in Guam till the end of his sophomore year in high school, and he moved to Beaverton, Oregon to finish his last 2 years in high school.
Bad turnover there from Jeff Ma, just getting gobbled up by the defense of JP Belenchon.
And a bad pass there by JP. And a bad pass by Miller.
Guess one bad turnover deserves another. In this case, 2 bad passes in a row.
A 2-point lead by the Pola Pilipinas RPG. Undefeated here in the second leg, 2-0. Inside to Joseph. Yes.
Deep steal by Joseph Obasa. And good high-low play there.
Ben Pola from downtown.
Outside shooting has been the weapon for the Pirates.
He finished his high school with an all-league selection in the Metro League in 2016. He averaged 15 points.
Now he's up there for 15 points already.
De La Cruz scoring.
It's a shootout, Sandy.
Ma. Borja asking for the ball. Zhu.
Oh.
This guy can score.
Yeah, then joins the shooting party here.
Zhao Zheng Zhu. JP got it. And this time it's a three-pointer. 85-81.
It's cold outside, but hot inside.
Miller will try to answer and gets the kind bounce.
His own version of an outside shot.
And it's a 2-point game. JV De La Cruz, Xavier Alexander looking at the game clock. Rises up for two, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Zhu. Miller.
3-point shooting here. Each team has made 13, but Pola Pilipinas has taken more 3-point attempts at 29 for 2023 for the Pirates.
Now I see Snyder coming back to their bench, but without the shoes.
And that's a bad sign for Coach Rich Alvarez.
Now we saw the Mustangs played earlier. We haven't seen the big blackboard. We forgot to ask Coach Chris Gavina.
Oh, that's true.
Miller tried to dunk it over Obasa and Iloka, but to no avail.
Ray Miller with bad intentions on that cut. See the find here by Mark Hall to the cut of Ray Miller. Trying to get one on Obasa and Iloka.
Ray Miller at the line.
Oh, that shot by Ray Miller is so sharp you can hang laundry on it.
And he was shooting 49% from the field and shooting 44% from the field, from the free throw line during the China leg. He averaged 10 points there in China. Iloka. Xavier inside to JV. Beautiful floater by JV De La Cruz.
You like that JV De La Cruz kept moving without the basketball. And with a distributor like Xavier Alexander,
He will
he's going to
always find you.
Exactly.
Ben Borja. Looking for a friend. Here is Ma.
Oh,
JP. Brings it across. Xavier. Now Borja defending. De La Cruz, he sprays it to JP Belinchon. For three. Rebounded by Obasa. And he snaps it home.
and here comes the big boys from the RPG, really making an impact here in the fourth.
A 5-point game. The three, that's good.
Mark Hall is actually working on a triple-double. He's got 20 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds. On the other hand, Xavier Alexander also 1 assist and 1 rebound away from a triple-double himself.
Another big game for Mark Hall, and Xavier Alexander will score. 91-87. Ben Borja. The three. Rebounded by Obasa. Here is Xavier. Nice move by Xavier. The X-Man, Alexander.
He's so tough to stop when he puts
yeah.
his head down because he's so strong going to his right.
And he can pass.
Exactly.
Zhu. 93-87. 6-point game. Ma.
Not the shot you want if you coach Rich Alvarez.
Henry scores. Rewarding.
That should be the triple-double now for Xavier Alexander with that assist.
A reward is big guy for coming back. Miller short, and it goes out.
Now, if you're Coach Rich Alvarez, do you risk playing CJ Snyder knowing that you still have the playoffs in a couple of days?
We'll turn you over now to Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Snyder's plantar fasciitis is starting to bother him again, but team therapist Carlos said that no worries, he'll be fine and will still try to enter this last minutes of the quarter. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrea.
Answers my question. Thank you,
Yeah.
Andrea. Plantar fasciitis, that's debilitating sometimes when you feel it.
Ma. Miller lost it out of bounds. Back in the game is CJ Snyder. So Ben Bona will take a seat. Snyder with his shoes on, back in the ball game. A major factor coming off the bench for the Pirates. It's a big second leg for him. Not much playing time during the first leg in China as Iloka will score in transition.
What a rim run by Frank Iloka. A big-to-big fast break.
Joseph Obasa finding Henry Iloka. And this timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. Pola Pilipinas RPG looking good here. They're up by 10 points, but there is no safe lead here in the Asian tournament.
That's true, and especially with the shooting of Snyder and Hall here for the Pirates, that they could easily turn the tide in the last 3 minutes.
That was a crucial turnover by Pola Pilipinas RPG. By the way, thank you to our streaming partner, Blast TV. Valyacar Transit Incorporated is the official transport provider of the Asian tournament, supported by Undersecretary Jesri Palmares. And you can follow us on our official Facebook page and Instagram. We are live on YouTube. Under 3 minutes to go. Zoo did not see action in the first 3 quarters.
But instant impact here, hit the 3.
Miller. Oh, that's
Snyder.
Snyder for 3. De La Cruz. Iloka will score on the other end. 100-87. This is the largest lead of Pola Pilipinas RPG.
Slowly but surely, the impact of Obasa and Iloka has been felt here in the 4th.
Oh, Snyder nails it down from downtown.
Much needed. His absence was felt in that stretch there where he was trying to get therapy for his foot.
Final 2 minutes. Inside to Xavier. Easy 2 for Xavier. (102-90). Intercepted by Hossein Achanthavong. One minute, 34 seconds to go. Xavier misses on the 3, rebounded by Mark Hall. One minute, 21 seconds. Rebounded by Xavier Alexander. And I'm pretty sure that the mayor of Pola, Mindoro, is very happy right now. That's Jennifer Ina Alegre Cruz, the mayor of Pola in Mindoro.
Must be happy with the performance of her team, going undefeated here. The first phase of leg 2.
Xavier will go back to the bench, and also Jose Conchatavong and De La Cruz. Oh, they will call a timeout. We'll be right back. $102 for Pola Pilipinas RPG, 90 for the Pirates. In the game, Doroteo, Obasa, Kamit, Marcus Quirk, and Mecca. A bad pass by Kamit. A bad turnover there by Pola Pilipinas. That was an empty possession for them. Two. For three. $40 to go. Kamit misses on the layup. Ma the rebound. Zhu brings it across. 25 seconds to go. Ma. $16 seconds. Shot clock is not a factor now. So, Pola Pilipinas will remain unbeaten here in the second leg of the Asian tournament. Let's see. Rich Alvarez and J.R. Kawaling there. Two great coaches. And we go now to our play of the game. Xavier Alexander with a pocket pass to Joseph Obasa, who snaps it home from another angle here. That was a difficult pass to make. And the dunk there by Joseph Obasa. And that is our play of the game. Our final score, 102 for Pola Pilipinas RPG, 90 for the East Sea Pirates. Our best player of the game is Xavier Alexander, finishing the game with 20 points, 9 of 19 from the field. And he is with our courtside reporter, Andrea Veloso. That's Xavier Alexander for you. Always smiling.
Always
He's
smiling.
A happy guy.
And another big game from the X-Men to lead this team to an undefeated record so far.
Yeah. Now we go to Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
I have here our best player of the game, Xavier Alexander from the Pola Pilipinas. Another triple-double performance coming from you, Xavier. How would you describe just the zone you were in, especially in this game?
Yeah, like I said it yesterday. My team, they didn't win any games in the first leg, so we want to come in here and win as many games as possible. Play together as a team, and for me, I'm just continuing to catch a rhythm, continuing to fill out the game, fill out the referees, fill out the other teams, and just doing whatever it takes for my team to win.
Gonna see each other again in the semifinals. How do you plan to prepare for that one, Xavier?
Rest. Yeah, just recovery, man. You know, we've watched pretty much every team, you know, either before or after our game. So for the playoffs, we just, you know, rest, recoup, and come out here and do our best, and hopefully we can get a win.
Let's have a well-deserved rest, Xavier. I'm gonna see you again. Our best player of the game, Xavier Alexander from the Pola, Pilipinas. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Andrea Veloso, my partner here, Mark Dandan. My name is Sandy Grumo from Pasay City in Iloilo. Thank you very much for watching the Asian Tournament. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you on Sunday. Mayang gabi, kaninyong tanan.